when I open the door. Breaking news. You gon' make the news. Breaking news. You gon' make the news. Everything I do gon' make the news. Everything I do breaking news. You can everything I do breaking news. If you wanna make the news, buy me some jewels that'll break my rules. On front page, see you. Page 6, call me for the interview. But can you afford my view? Only bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'll ride in two. Then plus me, plus we, plus you. Catch a flight for the weekend, and I was thinking Mallorca could be real cute. I was born kinda spoiled and rude, and there's not much that I can do. So, what's up? Better fix your face, so step. Better get everything I want. And I know you're gonna really give it up, cause breaking news. You gon' make that news. Breaking news. You gon' make that news. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Come run a night. Text me and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Come run a night. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Popping this. I'm doing my. Popping this. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Doing my. I'm doing my dance.
It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich.
Mad money popping out the register. It's going out hot summer in this metaverse. Bankroll, get the loot and the tender. There's no contender. I am the spender. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight. Tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich.
Muda's going down. Health is wealth, never find me clowning. Thought I'd be on top, but I'm drowning. Swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich.
Let's go. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna. It's gonna. It's gonna.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why boy, I pre-lift together, them a chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them enough fear, two-face expression. Guy, for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget God Jehovah did a guy.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here's Hero. To the inside, Ware, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Burks.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Just 5 on the clock.
Like Kalani's, Roger like Kalani's, okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you, Go around the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly, I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani's, Roger like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties.
week, it's our NBA 2K TV award show.
That's right. We are recognizing those of you that stand out in various ways in NBA 2K25.
And for this special episode, we'll have some extra 2K TV interactive questions, so that means chances for you to earn some VC.
We'll see you then. Enjoy the game.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. In its small and power forward, it's Wagner and Isaac. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Z, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Mathurin against Wagner. Tries again. The rebound by Turner. Here's Indiana. Here's Z. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Now, here's Suggs. Passes it to Bitadze. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
The first one falls. And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now, here is Halliburton. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, no good. Orlando, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Harris passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Here's Z. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Siakam, and he makes the 8-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Suggs. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Makes it off the glass.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's Wagner. 23 points his last outing. That's tipped. Over Siakam. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, Mathurin showing the ability to get off the dribble drive right there.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. In now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Halliburton's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And C's subbed in for TJ McConnell. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner's checked in for Cole Anthony. And Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Ryan is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Z at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Over Bryant. Offensive rebound. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
About that. He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Black, no good. Pacers leading by 22. To the middle. Here's C. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And it's Mathurin missing. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Harris. And the rejection by Bryant.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing. But with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Wagner outside. .106 left here in the second. Can't nail the jump.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Z. Three-pointer. Here's Turner. The shot from the low post is good. Turner's got his third basket of the night.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Pass to Black. Here's Bitadze. Turner with the steal. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. And that one drops. 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. No good that time.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing.
And so it's Indiana in complete command.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. In at small and power forward, it's Wagner and Isaac. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available. Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Pacers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Halliburton. The free throw off from Z. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Siakam. And that one, good. Siakam's got 8.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Wagner outside. Pacers with the rebound. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's C. A three-pointer off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On offense, here are the Magic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter outside. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
See the pass to Neesmith. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Magic shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
Wagner with it. 8 points for him. And here is Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Wagner. Can they get it? The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Z can't get it to go.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Turner passes to Z. Three-pointer on the way. Drills it from outside. Z's got 13 points in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Z subbed in for Jackson.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Aaron Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Z, and it's TJ McConnell, and it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really...
It's going in.
Hey, need some milk?
Hey, what's up?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that. Let's go. One more. Now we're rolling. You got it. Hey, watch ball, I see him. Screen coming. Hit it.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots. Let's go, Henderson.
And now, your Charlotte Hornets starting five. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 12, Josh Okogie. At center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 5, Mark Williams. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Brandon Miller. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Charlotte starters.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Z in its shooting guard. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Z. Now here's Mathurin. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Z gets the 3 ball to go.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Here's Z, pounded by Ball. Here's Z. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. We played just over a minute here in the first. Bridges outside. Now Ball. The three. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The shot is good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Ball. Last game he had 34 points. Here's Z. Pass to Matherin. Fires the three. Another three for Indiana.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thanks for that, Allie. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, B.A., and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got as something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Okogie. To halt the run. Here he goes. And that one is